is my campaign announcements
Oh, look, it's a Swanee.
at
Hello.
Hello. What the fuck just squished?
campaign interest.
Squished.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, tabletop?
Oh, we get to join tabletop whenever I it.
Yes.
Wonderful.
It's already set
What's it
up,
called?
ready to go. 501st War Room.
Yeah, I typed in 501 at the very top. All I saw was Bad Dragon Inn, and I was very confused.
Oh no!
I gave the wrong password. What's the password?
501.
Oh. You sneaky dog.
Give me blue. Give me blue. Yes. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Why don't we just, just turn around and find another plane?
Bro, this
What,
is
you don't
my
want to go to
first
Bothawui?
space battle.
Or Bothawui,
Okay, no,
technically?
okay. We our foreign fleet. Oh, we've only got one. We've only got
Wait,
one.
Swanee, are you fighting for the CIS?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just blue because I like the color blue.
Let's see. Where are your... Oh, crap. Shoot. Okay, well, I forgot to give you your aces. Give me 1 second.
Oh,
Pawn.
aces.
Can
Well,
I stream this?
we got ace pilots or something.
Yeah, you got 4 of them.
Facebook. Who are they? Definitely not Sazi.
Phantom, Duncan, Diablo, and Moist, I think. I'll have to relook at it. I forgot. I didn't save them from last time.
The aces?
Yeah, I think you have more. I don't know.
We definitely have more now. Hold on, I'll give you a full list.
Oh crap. Yeah, just
Yes,
just
please, I
just
need
tell me
help,
the numbers.
please.
I'll get the names later.
I need the help, Diablo, please.
Is aces a new thing since I
Uh,
last did this?
Yes. So aces, I have to relook at the rules because it's been a while. Because I don't have them on my side, so I don't care.
Oh, none of your pilots are that good, huh?
Yeah, none of my vultures technically aren't pilots, so
Shit, let me see if I can hunt down that old document because it's been a hot minute since I've done this.
here I can give you that link real quick. Copy,
Let's see.
paste. There it is again.
They only
Welcome.
count for one iteration. Like, I have 2 ace medals. Does that matter, or do you just count one ace?
I'm just 1 ace.
Okay, so 1.
Can be placed
2.
with any flight. Roll attack dice with advantage. Okay. I have. Never mind. I have Moist, Phantom,
3.
Cascoon, Duncan are my 4. I feel like I had one more.
4.
So we get 3 ships per sector?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of fucking ships.
3 ships can go. Yeah, 3 ships can go in a zone. Screens in the front. Add to shields. It's just called battle line in the back because I couldn't think of another name for it. Oh, you're also being assisted today by. Oh, I'm going to change this acclimator's number to a D10 because a destroyer fleet is coming in to assist you.
Please just call the entire navy.
It's okay. That Luca Hulk isn't in play.
You should have
so-
5.
5?
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Is the Luca Hulk's in play?
The Luca Hulk isn't in play
As of
yet.
right now, it's in reserves.
Who don't you have? Target?
Fuck.
Who don't I have?
Mhm.
I have written down Moist, Phantom, Duncan, and Cascoon.
Liberty Prime.
Moist, Phantom, Duncan, Cascoon, Diablo. That's 5.
Bit of monkey guy.
Okay. Well, I guess you know what? I'll leave. Yeah. Well, never mind. All right. Okay.
Oh,
Oops.
and Dagger.
Dagger.
6.
All right. Then we will give you 6. So your ace pilots can go with any fighter you want. So they can be Y-wings, ARCs, V-19, Z-95s, whatever you want. They roll with advantage.
Okay.
And
I
that's
want
the only difference, I guess.
Diablo one in a lat, and I'm sending him out by himself.
So the only thing the ace pilots grant is advantage
Yes, advantage in all attacks.
on all attacks.
So if it's in a Y-wing bomber, it gets advantage versus fighters, and it gets advantage versus ships.
The counselor was the one that can assist in ship fighter combat, right?
Yes.
Target, I'm good to stream this.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Anyone against throwing in both dreadnoughts?
Oh, right. What fleet is assisting you? It's a destroyer squadron.
Hang on, give me a sec.
Oh, shoot. I don't remember which one this is. I'll have to look at my other map later for reference.
I gotta stop picking shit out of that.
Oh, wait. No, I can tell based off of...
Alright, I am back. Wait, do we not have any reserves? That's kind of what it's looking like math-wise here.
Where's my... Well, this patrol fleet one. Oh, I didn't update this. Dang it. All right, well...
Wait, where'd my other ship go? Oh. Who the hell drew it up there?
Oh, wait, did you not want...
What?
I'm
What?
sorry, I was just trying to be helpful. I'll stop.
No, if you got ideas, please let me know.
Sorry.
Oh my
That's a
gosh, why is
lot
my
of-
internet dying right now? Well, it's probably because I'm streaming, so...
And we are kind of outmatched here.
Don't say. Oh, I've been outmatched.
I think you guys got it. I think you got it. I have all the faith in you.
You want us to lose? Hold on.
The CIS
I'm
wants you
simply
to
here
lose.
to watch.
I want to create drama.
Thanks, Diablo. Thank you so much.
What am I? Okay, let me double check that your numbers in your stuff is correct, based off the razor thing. 5 days. That should be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This over here. Oh, no, backwards actually. Hold up. Okay.
What?
Four. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh shoot.
So let's see.
Okay, so that's -1 on that.
Oh, there's nothing in the Pride?
No, because you guys said that you were
Okay.
gonna
Yeah,
commit
well.
everything in the pride down to the thing.
Oh my god, hold on. Wait a second.
I'm fixing your stuff. You have more things in.
Oh. Oh, I thought Diablo fucked me.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
Nah, bro, we still got everything in space. Because I originally thought the Pride of Monkey was going to be down on ground on planet side.
9, 18. So that's nope, that's correct. 2 per.
So the hard cells are like the same thing
Latch
as
should be
the
good.
Consulators, right?
Plus
No, they're the same thing like the
Y-wings,
Pelta.
Okay.
Yes, I think that's correct from what I remember.
Which one is your ships that are able to support in Starfighter combat?
I just have hard cells that can support, but they can only do it defensively. All right, and then you guys have 2 things of bombers in each acclimator as well.
I have it.
Well, not
I have
each acclimator, just your 2 named ones.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
What do these the little things here
It's
represent?
to help represent that your reroll has been used or not.
Oh, okay. So there's a. Okay.
Yeah, so white means that you used it this turn because it gets confusing. Like, wait, did I just reroll? I don't remember. Okay, so
5, 19.
any questions before we begin?
No, because I will have them later and it'll be too late.
It's okay. You just have to survive this week. Okay. I need one of you to roll your d20 for initiative. That was terrible.
Right.
A 12
Oh,
versus
okay, I
my
thought that was
5. All right. You guys have the initiative. Oh, real quick, if you haven't already, I think that's what you're doing. Go ahead and pull all your fighters that you want to have. Up to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 fighters. How are you guys wanting to get infantry and everything on the ground? I guess you were going to use the Venator.
Wait, what?
Ride a monkey.
Yeah, but they won't allow it to do it. Would you like to send down an acclimator to do it, or do you just want to just like everybody in a lat go?
Is there a danger of doing everybody in the line go?
No, it's just for flavor text.
Oh,
Quite literally, there's flavor
Every
text.
single platoon in one lad.
One, like,
Get in the lad.
all how many platoons is there, including the NPC platoon? That's 14 platoons, 14 lats. Oh, you just mean everybody in one lat?
Yeah, everybody in
everybody in
one
one lat. Lay down, stand on top of lay on top of each other.
how many fighters you said we can have out?
You can have. So we're still doing pre-deployment. So you can get up to 13.
This is where my career ends.
This is it. This is how it stops. It does not get any better than this. Well, I guess it could be worse. 3, 6,
Right.
9, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You have 2 extra. Only 2 of your acclimators actually give you +1 to fighter actions. Because the other 2 are destroyers. They don't carry anything.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, and you said something about the ace pilots.
So for your ace pilots, I will allow you to place them with anything. They don't have to. It's not like, you don't have to preemptively be like, oh, it's going to be with the Z95. What am I trying to say? I'm over-explaining it. You can place your ace pilots with any fighter. They can't move, so if they're deployed, you can't be like, oh, they're in the Z95. Now they're in this Y-wing, and just like kind of like shift them over one. They have to stay with whatever it is they're with.
Okay, and what do they do?
They allow advantage on all rolls. So if you roll a d8 and you get a 2, you can re-roll it and hopefully get a higher number, or you just take the higher of the 2 numbers.
Okay.
Also, with if they're in a Y-wing bomber, they roll their D4 for attack against fighters. They get advantage, so they can roll it again to get a higher number, or they take the higher of the 2 numbers that they roll, I should say. So if they roll a 1 and a 4, they take the 4, and then when they roll the D20 against ships, they get advantage on that too. So they roll their 2 D20s, take the higher of the roll.
Okay.
So same as D&D advantage.
So you said I could place them later then, right?
You can do it. You can do it whenever, just as long as you like pull a fighter and be like, okay, I'm gonna place it with this guy. Then it's got to stay with him until he goes back to the ship, and you put him in something else.
Okay.
You can't just be like, oh wow, this Y-wing. For simplicity's sake, I'm gonna place him here now. He wasn't in there to begin with. How'd he get there now? Where was it? That was right there.
Oh, so put them in there before moving them.
Yeah, so when you pull them out of the ship. So
Okay.
if you want to do it now, I'm fine with it. If you want to put them in any of the stuff that's already deployed, but either way, it's because it's your starting turn, you can deploy other stuff now too. So you get back up to your 13 actions.
Okay. Well then, I think I am ready. And I'm gonna put 1. The arc for right now.
Okay.
Nope.
No, it's fine.
Okay, that's the outline yours. All right.
You can again. Since you guys won the initiative, you get to start by you can deploy up to another 13 things of fighters.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's your turn. You get to do it again.
Swanee,
You won the initiative.
Yes,
assist me.
13 fighters.
Yes.
Well, I should say 13 fighter actions. However you want to use it.
I would like to plan, but the enemy is listening as well.
It's just like the DM. It's fine.
Yeah, no. If I think at some point we can deploy fighters on their side as well at this stage, or
Yeah.
I would start thinking about considering getting some kind of offense going.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about attacking zone 1.
I personally would have gone zone 2, either zone 2 or zone 6.
Why's that?
I wouldn't have gone for the Providence. I would have gone hard cells.
Why the hard cells?
Because if I remember correctly, hard cells, first of all, they're easy to kill. I also wouldn't want to do 2, because if I remember correctly, Target, the Luca Hulk takes up, so for example, Luca Hulk would take up 5 and 6.
No. On the original rules, it was, it would have been 5 and 6, but for this one, it just takes up an entire zone because it's technically 3 spaces.
An entire okay.
Yeah, so it would just take up
Oh
zone
my
6 itself
Okay.
because of how big it is.
I still would go instead, because I think we need to start killing stuff. You know, I
Yeah,
think the
because
sooner,
yeah.
the less, we have things that can tank. The less stuff shooting at us, I think, the better.
Okay, I agree.
So Target, a follow-up
Mhm.
question here. With the
Yes.
stuff in the back, are they? So if we was to, could we attack the stuff in the back of like how does it work with having extra things in these slots?
So do you mean for like attacking the ships? So like trying to get the hard cell in the back?
Yeah.
So the hard cell in the back is covered by the 2 screens in front of it. So it gets
So
a
you'd have to-
+2 for each screen or each ship in front of it. So its shield is normally a 10. With the 2
Yeah,
munificence in
12.
front of it, it becomes a 14.
14. Okay.
Wait, oh, 2 for each?
Yeah, 2 for each.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's why
So-
when you were the tutorial, I'm like, it has a 16 shield. You're like, yeah. I'm like, all right.
So, I think, regardless of where we go, we just need to start taking out Munificence.
Okay.
I
Yeah, 'cause
think
he has a whole
'cause
bunch of fucking reserves. Jesus Christ.
because hard cells are how the CIA hard cells are their pelters.
Yeah, it's their
Correct.
equivalent of a pelta.
So if we want them to be able to get stuff in atmosphere less efficiently, we go for hard cells.
Alright, let's do that. And bombers can attack past the screens, right?
Yes, so bombers negate any screen bonuses when they attack.
So, Swanee, you think we should go hard for 2? I got 2 ace pilots, one in the bomber and one in the 70.
Okay, we can go for 2. I'm fine with that. But we can deploy 13 more pilots, right?
Yeah.
You have up to 13 actions. This includes deploying pilots. Any time you move a flight anywhere from either from the
Okay.
ship to the ship, on the board anywhere, that's an action. So you have 13 of
Okay.
those that you have yet to use.
13 of those.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So for the sake of getting rid of as much as we can, so we don't get hit so hard during the rest of his turns, I think we should move our attack first and then bring out whatever we have left over for our moves.
yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So that's 5 of 13 actions to
Yeah.
do that.
Mhm.
Do we want to then rebuff the areas we've just moved
Yeah.
to? Yeah.
Maybe.
So we have Undeniable Justice and Liberty Prime that have fighters in them.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably bring out 3 more 19s to fend off any attacks on those.
Yep. So now we have 5 actions left.
The other one. You would think we should bring out 3 more 19s, or you think we should start a little bit more arcs and get some white wings prepared? How many white wings we have?
Let's maybe get a few Arc 170s, hold off on the Y-Wings, 'cause I know they're a bit more scarce.
Yeah, we only got a few more. Okay, I'll get some
And let's
arcs out then.
Yeah, and then we'll just see how lucky we are.
Well, actually, hold on.
Because we have only 1 Y-Wing in that one.
We have 2 left, 1 in both, but the thing is we only have 3 arcs left. But we have a shit ton of 19s, though.
Yeah, fuck it, fodder.
Up about 2 19s and arc.
Yeah, we can get one. Yeah, we'll do 1 arc, I reckon.
And from my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, Target, it doesn't matter where we put the fighters at, right? Oh no, that's for defense. Never mind.
Yeah, it's it doesn't matter in the zone that they're in. Like it's not like, oh, it's in front of the Pelta, but not in front of the Dreadnought. I can just shoot the Dreadnought. It doesn't matter. They're fighters in the same zone. They're gonna attack each other.
Oh, we don't have a Z95 in there.
Let's maybe get a Z95. Oh wait, do we even have any Z95s?
Yeah,
there?
I have one right there, one right here in front of the.
Yeah,
Liberty
and then
Prime.
we can replace that with one of the V19s.
Yeah. Oh,
So
it
this-
didn't go inside.
It's because you're searching it. You have to put it in your right side. Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
So then let's put these 2 19s in this cell.
Yep.
And we have that 1 action left, and we'll bring the 95 out over here. A hard attack too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that the end of your movement?
Yes, sir.
All right, then we are going to go into fighter combat, which is, well, as far as I'm aware, just in this zone. Real quick,
Yep.
where do you want your consulars shooting? Your 3 consulars. They all get a D12 and they can go anywhere.
3 into 2, and then our counselor in 5 can only hit 6, where the hard cell is. Because they do adjacent, so they can go from 5, 6, and 4. Things we're aiming for the hard cell. Yeah, let's do 5 to 6, and then 3 to 2.
3 to 2, and then you're 2 and 2 as well.
2 to 3. Oh, so no, 2 to 2. 2 to 2.
2 to 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
we're gonna put both.
All right.
Oh, we have 3 of them.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, you have 3 of them. So there's
And we have a 4th in reserve.
2 Y-wings. What do you have? 2 Y-wings, a V19, which is a D8. 1, 2 of those. 1 Z95, which is a D10.
It's 2
Then
V19s. 2 Y-wings, 2 V19s, 1 Z95, 1 up. Then you
2
have
Y-wings,
2
Yeah,
vultures
okay.
on defense.
All right. So I need one of you. Roll all those dice. And then, yeah, roll those
Alright.
dice, and then I'll let you re-roll one of the dice for the Y-wing and the arc. Well, the arc got a 6, so I don't think you really want to re-roll that. And I'll let you re-roll this D4. You're gonna. This is the advantage, so you get to take the higher of the 2. Yeah. If you.
Yeah, well, that's now a 3 on top. I think. Oh no, that's a 2.
He's got to re-roll that. He didn't actually re-roll it. He just kind of flipped it.
Hey.
Another 4. All right. Yeah, your 6 hits. So you're not going to hit higher than that, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Go ahead and commit where you want your damage to go. I don't think anything of my stuff is going to live. So 6. 6 and 5.
How much health do vultures have?
The vultures have
Oh.
8.
8.
Yeah.
So we can take
So-
out 1 vulture right
Yeah,
now
those
with
is-
1 dice.
Do
In fact, we can do that with 2
here.
dice. We have 2
Um,
8s.
Real quick, my evasion minuses your damage.
Oh, that's
So I
right.
have an evasion of
Minuses.
2, so that becomes a 6.
So
It would
we
take.
have any 4. That's just.
I mean, that's your 4s are 2s already, so that's a 2, and that's a 2.
Okay, so we can
Yeah.
take out the 2 vultures.
Technically, they're dead now, so congratulations,
those-
you overkilled them.
These 2 vultures are now dead.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay, so my vultures are dead. I'm just going to take and drag them up here just to kind of keep track.
And then
Hopefully, it doesn't get in swanny stuff.
I
And
think we should
then,
focus fire on one Magnificent.
so real quick, you guys
Yes.
take this bomber takes 5 damage. This V19 takes no damage. I already declared it. I'm not going to choose again. And this one takes 4 damage, so it's down to 6.
okay.
All right, and then yeah, so that's actually it's not. Go ahead and roll this D12 up here, somebody.
Go ahead, Sonic. Put that luck in there.
Ooh, an 8, so 6 damage. It doesn't really matter which fighter. So
Yeah.
it's got 2 health left. Good job. All right, now go ahead and roll for your. We're gonna get you copy paste. Let's go ahead. Just gonna delete all these. Delete.
So much dice.
Go ahead. One of you roll for the arc. The other one roll for the 2 bombers.
I'll roll for the 2 bombers.
Okay.
8 for the arc.
7 and wait, that was a D20.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to roll.
Oh, so yes.
Because you're rolling. You're fighting. Because sorry, did you say which ship you're fighting at?
We were going to concentrate left.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure before we got too far ahead of it that we all agreed that this is what the fighters were doing. Okay. So you have 1 hit for the Y-wing. You get this one because you have an advantage. Reroll.
Okay.
Ooh, big hits.
Nice.
This is against this Munificent, correct?
Yeah, 1 left.
Okay. So the arc misses. The 2 Y-wings do hit, which is a D10, D8. That's a D10. So that's 1. So you got 2d8. So you automatically get 8 damage plus an extra 7. So that's 8, 16, 15 damage, which is 5 away from death.
Nice.
Man, if that arc had hit, there's a good chance you probably would have killed it. Well, actually, no, 4 damage. You would have gotten really close. It would have been 1 health away. You just need a pelta to sneeze on it. Well, you just need a pelta to ping. And that is the end of the fighter phase. All right, so now we go into your ship phase, starting with Zone 1. Which zone would you like Zone 1 to attack? Zone 2 or Zone 1?
I think we should keep up the assault on that
Yeah.
one, Magnificent.
Keep
Especially
bullying
'cause we got
zone
the
2.
Pelta, yeah.
All right, which one do you want to start with?
The one that's at 5 HP.
No, I mean, which ship are you going to attack with?
Let's do the back front, so let's do the Pride.
Yeah.
Pride of Monkey
Go
Kind,
with
which gets +1 to attack. Against the same Munificent, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do the one that's, yeah.
Yep, go ahead and roll.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a 3, and it misses. Would you like to use your reroll, or would you like to save it for the Dreadnought?
What's the...
How
what's
many
the-
times can we re-roll?
Only once per turn.
Once
Per turn
turn.
for whatever zone the Pelta's in.
I say we just... What do you... I think we re-roll the... Well, the Venator has a... It's a D10, and the thing is... Is it 2D8 on that?
Yeah,
other thing?
2d8s.
Okay, we'll save it.
Yeah.
You can save it? All right. All right, so then Dreadnought or Hard Cell, Dreadnought or Pelta next.
Let's do the Dreadnought just to see if we can get it
'Kay.
through.
Yeah.
You want to do the same target?
Yeah.
All right, same shot. Go ahead and roll a d20. Either of you, doesn't matter. Let's not all fight for it.
Oh,
That's a miss. Would you like to
Damn it.
roll?
Yeah, we'll be rolling for the
Yeah.
Dreadnought.
All right, go ahead and roll again.
that's use 20.
A 14
Yes.
hits. So you get to do 2d8.
2D8. This is probably... Unless I roll double ones, this should kill it.
That's a hit,
Awesome.
and it gets scuttled away. All right, I'm not gonna have you roll now. I'll think of it later, because we got to see where it crashes, if it crashes. All right, Andrew Pelta, where do you want it shooting?
Second Muni.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll a d20.
Yes!
You see, Sazi? This I told you. For whatever reason,
really does.
Peltas and hard cells have the highest accuracy rating.
It really does. What the fuck?
We don't know why. I think the dice knows that it doesn't do much. So it's like, it's a hits. Okay, zone 2. Would you like to keep up the attack into zone 2?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, let's see if we
Alright.
can
Wait,
get this,
how
hard
much
case
damage
out.
does the Pelter do?
Pelta does
One.
1 damage.
Oh, just even on a
It's
crit?
a straight 1, yeah. Even on a crit, it does 2.
Hey.
It doubles the damage that it's supposed to do.
All right.
Wait, how do you get crits?
Nat
Natural
20.
20.
Oh,
There's no fail for a nat 1. I don't have anything that was like, you roll the D. Nah, just it's fine. Just you miss. All right, zone 2. What's it doing? What's it attacking? Which zone?
I'm in this.
Keep up the attack.
Zone 2 again.
All right, go ahead and roll your D20. Well,
We'll do Acclimator first.
Yeah.
Yep, you get a +1 for that acclimator.
Go ahead, Sazi.
That's a miss.
God damn.
All right,
Quentin's.
all right. Go ahead and roll for the Arquintus. Just a straight roll. That's a miss.
Ooh.
And the Consular.
Fucking
That's a
hell.
miss.
For a second, I saw a 20 and I got really happy.
I know. I was like, oh, he did it. Oh.
Now let's do natural 20s, so we're like,
All
all
right.
we can get in.
Zone 3. Acclimator does not get any bonuses.
This is an Acclimator Destroyer. Is anything different about that?
It gets a D10 in damage instead of a D8.
Alright. This can still aim for zone 2?
You can still shoot for zone 2, yeah.
Alright.
Most
Acclimator
definitely.
first.
Would you like
Fuck.
to roll for the Acclimator?
Yes, reroll for Acclimator. 17.
That
Okay.
hits. Go ahead and roll your D10, which is this one.
D10.
Ooh,
Nine.
big hits.
All right.
That brings it down to the single digits, right? 9. Yeah, that's a 9. I can do math. I math.
Yeah, that should bring it down to 9 HP total, I think.
Yep. All right. Now Pelta or Consular.
Just do Pelta.
'Kay.
Go ahead, Sazi.
On the 20?
Yeah, that D20.
That's a miss. And the Consular.
And then Consular.
So that's a D4
you're my
plus
roller.
4. Go ahead and roll your D4, sir, for damage.
7.
7 damage, which brings it down to a 2.
It's like my third 20 I've rolled.
Yeah, you are the roller. That is that.
All right,
that settles
and
it.
zone 4.
So can Zone 4 attack Zone 2 or no?
No, it's too far
No.
away. It can only attack zones directly across or adjacent.
So 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we start bullying?
Um,
Probably gonna...
what does this ship here do?
The Recusant, it's the equivalent of your Dreadnought.
Go for that, I reckon.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we'll go 3 or 5. I say we'll go 5.
Yeah.
All right. Acclimator first.
So you're shooting into zone 5, correct?
Zone
Yep.
5.
Which ship?
Munificent.
Okay.
This one. Just that one. It's
All right.
closest.
Acclimator first.
18.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your D8. Technically,
D8.
that would be a 19 because this one gets a +1.
Oh, 19. Okay.
Yeah.
D8 damage is 4.
All right, you do 4 damage. Bring it down to 16. Okay, go ahead and roll for next ship.
Sarzine, do you want to roll?
Okay, let's be the test.
Which ship are you shooting with?
Let's hit the dreadnought, I guess.
Okay, well you missed. So
No, it's the acquaintance.
I
Rolling
was allowing you to choose which one. Is like if he says Arquintus, I'll allow it. All right, and go ahead and shoot for the Arquintus.
4.
All right.
Oh no, 3.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a miss. All right, and zone 5. Where would you like to shoot? Same zone, 5 to 5, or do you want to shoot into 6?
Should we go 6, Sazi?
Yeah, let's do 6 so we can
Zone
soften it up.
6. Alright. Rolling for Acclimator. 15.
15. Which you said Munificent, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
Munificence.
All right, 15 hits.
That's a D10 because that's a
Mhm.
destroyer.
Correct. D10's right there. Yep.
8.
8 damage. Nice, nice. Okay. Next ship.
You can do it, Sazi. I believe in you.
Oh fuck, bro! I don't think so.
Sazi, you can just like pick it up
Fine.
by your hand and roll it like across.
13
hits for
With the consular.
the consular. All right, that's
yeah.
a D4.
D4.
2 damage. Bring it down to half health. And the Arquintus.
All right. I'll just click it and shake it.
Well, you can like
Press
Yeah,
R,
like,
or you can.
you
click
can
and
like
drag.
hold and shake it around it, and then
You know?
like you would dice. Just
Oh.
I'll let you. Do you want to reroll that? Because that kind of just seems like it just dropped randomly. I'll let you reroll that. What the?
What the fuck?
All right, man needs to learn how to roll. So it's like click, drag, and like you're rolling actual dice. You need to let it go. You need to let it go.
Frosted.
I'm just gonna hit R.
All right, this is still miss. This is fine.
God
I-
damn.
I thought it was a 14. I couldn't tell.
No. All right, still misses. All right, and that is the end of your guys' turn.
Now we're in trouble.
And it's time for the CIS to retaliate. So I got
I got my
2,
happy
4,
juice.
6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 fighter actions. We're going to deploy from this one. So that's 2,
Yes. We force him to be
4,
defensive here.
6, 8. Why does it count by 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. And then my hard cell can support here. All right. Where do you want your guys' consulars to shoot? Because we're going to go into a fighter phase, and your consulars can support.
I think we need to support our 2 aces and 2.
Yeah. We're going full hard there, so we just go hard on that.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you can drag it just so we're both aware. We're all aware. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then just keep going for 6, Sazi. Well, wait, do we even hit anything at 6, or do we hit at 5?
You can the consulars can shoot at anything adjacent across. So like 5, 6,
Okay.
or 4. You can choose whichever one. I don't care.
So consular will just hit over at 6. Does he?
Sorry, I was on the phone. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. All right. Well, if one of you just wants to roll that and then do whatever damage you want to there, we can get this set up. So that's only
Oh, that was almost a
1,
12.
2.
We'll just do it to the closest. This one here, the one that's on the furthest on the right, or
1.
your left on 6.
Okay. You should be able to edit it and do the damage if you right click on it.
So it negates by 2, so 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Arc, Y wing, D8, D8, and a D10. All right. I need one of you to roll all them die.
I don't know if I got them all in one go. Oh no, there's a 1. There's a 10 in there.
Yeah.
And there's 2 6s.
So your arc, if you want, you can re-roll this D6. See if you can get a higher number.
How many times can the arc? Oh wait, the arc can. Do we have to keep that new number?
No, it's with advantage. So whatever the higher one is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So if you get a 6, you can. Okay, so it's a
Okay.
5. And then the Y wings, if you want to re-roll that one, take the higher of the 2. It can't get lower than a 1, so. And a 2. Okay. That means that you don't do anything. Okay, so that misses, that misses, that misses. That, and that misses for me. All right. Go ahead and distribute your damage. All my stuff is -2.
Okay. None of these have been hit yet because they're all fresh.
Yeah, these are all fresh.
So we can kill one outright because they've only hit HP -2. So we'll just kill one in front of the Y-wing ace.
Okay.
Yeah, is that alright, Sazi? If we do the D10 there. We can also kill another one outright with 2 damage die. We do that there. So if we go both with that one there, and then we've got a combined another 10. So yeah, we can kill 3 ships outright.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was,
Oh no, did we lose
Oh.
the ace?
yeah, the ace died. I hope this is still the correct numbers. That's the one thing that's a little.
Yeah, no, that's
seems
all the
right,
correct
yeah,
numbers.
okay.
So 10, 10, and they all add up to 10.
This one's down to 1. This one's down to 6. This one is down to an 8. Okay.
Who was flying that one? Who did we lose?
You tell me.
Phantom.
Oh no.
Oh well, we lost him.
So that one's dead, and that one's dead. Okay. Gonna go up here. In memoriam. All right, and that is the end of my fighter phase. I don't have any bombers, so we're not going to worry about those. Then I go into my ship phase. Yay! It's time to retaliate. And actually, I can call forward another munificent. And I believe it does get its action because it's filling a space. Yes, it does. All right. So I'm going to take my D20. Zone 1 is going to shoot into Zone 2.
All right.
We're going to go Munificent first. Is going to shoot at that Consular.
Yep.
A 13, I believe, hits. Yes,
Yep.
it does. For a D8, D6 damage. That's a 6. And then we're going to do same target. So Munificent again.
I think that just hits.
10
Is it-
misses.
No, so it's not meets, it beats.
No, it has to beat. It has to beat.
It has to beat.
It has to beat, yeah.
Has to beat. Lovely.
And then my Providence with its D12 in damage. I'll roll to see. Same target.
Consular again. Fucking hell.
And hits with a 5.
Consular's dead.
All right. Go ahead and drag it up to the top, please. This is just for being able to keep track of what's been destroyed and stuff like that. All right. So that's dead. All right. And that's the end of Zone 1's turn. Zone 2 is going to fire at the other consular. So we're going to start. It doesn't have it doesn't have that. So we're just going to do, for sake of quickness, just going to double the dice. Well, I actually don't want to double the dice. We'll roll because I will get lost.
Misses.
5 misses, and then we are going to roll next one.
Yes.
That's a miss. And then my hard sell. Come on, hard sell. Come on.
Here comes the natural 20.
Ooh, natural 1. Oh, wait, I could re-roll. Well, I technically didn't do it for the Munificence. We're going to re-roll it for the hard sell.
Ooh.
Yay, 1 damage. Gotta take what I can get. Gotta take what I can get. All right. We are then going to go into Zone 3. 1 second. I'm going to look up something. Gotta double check a thing. This one. Okay. Zone 3 is going to attack Zone 3, starting with the Munificent shooting at the Consular. That's a hit. Or, sorry, it's a miss. I don't know why I said hit. Sorry. Next one is
Oh,
rolling.
you said it. Hit. DM magic.
Damn it.
14 plus 2 damage. Or 14 plus 2. Another 2 damage.
Yep.
All right. And then my the Harbinger is also going to shoot at the same target.
Clone
not
Sergeant
I'm not liking
Harbinger.
this.
Yes. So it gets a 19. Okay, which hits. Well, technically that's a 21. 1, 2. So it will do 8. Was that 11
Jump.
plus 2? So 13.
Dead.
Okay. We're going to go into Zone 4. Zone 4 is going to attack number 5, aiming at that consular. Get those pesky things out of the way for the superior fighter, the Vulture. 19
Remember,
hits
you're a
for
clone
3.
first.
Uh-huh. That's why I'm attacking the consulars.
Probably that's okay. The cheapest to replace.
And then same thing, Zone 4, attacking the consular.
Fuck.
So that's 6 plus,
Jesus.
that's 10 damage.
Yeah, it's gone.
All
Oh,
right.
6? No.
6 plus 4
Oh no, yeah, gone.
is 10. Because I got a nat 20, so it does automatic 6 damage plus another 4. All right, and then the Guardian is going to shoot at it's going to shoot at number 5. Shoot at the Quintus, sorry, not number 5.
Oh.
On the edge, nat 24. That's not a D6. It shoots a D12.
So 12 against what, the Aquintans?
Yeah, which I think is already basically dead.
No, there's hope.
Plus 7, so 12 plus 7 is yeah. Okay, so we have
Oh my god.
2 ships that have fallen in space. All right, and number 5 is shooting at Zone 5.
So the one good thing is that Zone 6 is basically useless
Yes.
for him. Oh, that one's going off the edge.
Nope.
Nope,
That's a miss,
2.
so it doesn't matter. So Munificent misses. Next Munificent for 5 is a hit, plus a 1.
So 1 point against the acclimator.
Yeah. All right. And then the Recusant is 15, which hits.
Yep.
Plus another 7 damage. All right. And then we go into my last Munificence. I'm just going to roll a d20 for both for speed time sake.
Both hit.
Both hit. One's a nat 20, so we're going to roll. Well, it's just plus 6 anyway, so copy paste. So 6, 12 damage. What's it at?
5.
5. Heart Cell can't kill it, but let's see if it can do some more damage. It cannot. Man, okay, my heart cells suck, apparently. That's good for you guys. All right, and that is the end of my ship phase. It's on to your guys' turn, is it? Is it time? Actually,
It's 5-2.
it is 5 till, so this is the end of this week's space combat.
That was an intense 6 seconds.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, I need. Do we have? Do you guys? Can you guys think? Do we have a thing for consulars? Is that a ship that we have in game?
Oh, I don't believe we have a model for those.
Okay,
though.
I know we do for our Quintus
In a
and we do for the
different- in a
Munificent.
different mod, I think we do.
I don't know if we do. I feel like I looked for it.
I don't think I know we do for the Pelter. We used to, but we definitely have it for I think everything here but the consular.
Okay. I need one of you. We're gonna roll for the our Quintus first. I need you to roll this D100. We're gonna do the red is 10s and the blue is 1s. So this would be like your 10, 20, 30, 40, and this would be
Yep.
your 1s. So one of you go ahead and roll for that. Let me find that ruling on crashes.
It's 60.
60, you said?
60.
Okay. So our Quintus just blows up in space. Go ahead and roll for. We're gonna see the Munificent. Go ahead and roll again.
Go ahead, Sazi.
I'm sorry, I was talking to Fan, who's very, very disappointed. Red dice, right?
Yeah, both of them.
Oh wait, sorry. Hold on, I'm having you roll the wrong dice. My apologies. I'm thinking of a different rule. One of you roll a d20 for their so we'll do here actually just for sake of knowing which one's which. Both of you roll a d20.
3.
Okay, roll that one. Okay. So the Munificent blows up in space, but the Arquintus actually crash lands. Where it's going to crash land, I don't know. We'll find out. Going to copy.
Next time on Dragon Ball.
Next
Z.
time. Yes. Is there anything else? Nope. I think that's it. All right. Off to the war room. Games.
I know how I'm gonna traumatize my kid. I'm gonna put on his favorite TV show every day at like 3 o'clock, and if he misses an episode, it's too fucking bad. I don't care if he can stream them all. He better not hope that the bus runs late or something like that. That's character building right there.
That is.
I remember coming home from when I was like, I don't know, much older than your child is, T. But I remember when I used to come home from school and the highlight of my day was sitting and watching like favorite fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, absolute god tier program.
Classic.
Mine was running home to watch Dragon Ball Z in 2nd grade. My buddy and I, either if he got off at my stop or if I got off at his, we'd like sprint to the TV and catch Dragon Ball Z. And this was before Dragon Ball Z Kai, so literally like every day we would get episodes of filler.
And then in
Doug, you did a great
2009,
job.
And
I came
one scene
home
of
and played
content.
Modern Warfare 2. And here I am.
I remember stealing a car to go wait at the midnight release for Modern Warfare 2.
Jesus.
I brought it back.
Flora, you brought it back. Fair enough.
That could have gone way worse, I think.
Yeah, you know, we only lost 4 ships to their
Yeah.
1.
4
Could've gone
small
way
ones.
worse. Yeah. We didn't lose really. How did
So-
we lose the Y-wing? I'm a little confused about that.
So
it got
you
shot.
crashed into a tree
He was in a 6v1.
in space.
Yeah, the Phantom flew into a tree in space.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Phantom.
Should we be moving the other boys in here?
They can come in at their own will. The door is open. It's not locked.
The door is open. Also, like, yes, it wasn't just the Quintins, it was the 3 consulars as well.
So
I
re-
know, but you know, it's not a good sign when I literally open up the stream and there's a bunch of holes in our line, and I literally hear Target say, "Well, the Quentin blows up in space."
No, they're
But
Meanwhile, I look and I see it's like, oh, that CIS line looks completely full.
Yeah, no, they started with more than us. We have, like, nothing in reserve. We have 2 things in reserve to their...
You blew
They,
up a
they
mutiny.
started with 7.
You don't have
Yeah,
any things in
6.
your reserve right now.
Have we got reinforcements on the way?
You can always ask.
Yes.
I think we
More.
should.
Like, yeah, get on the con.
Do you wanna ask for reinforcements?
Probably wise at this point.
Okay.
considering there's fucking-
All right. I'm gonna. Okay, we're gonna do D100.
Did we lose the space battle again?
No.
We're not losing it.
I
You're
opened
just
up
not
the
winning.
stream,
Come on now.
The first
Go
thing I
ahead,
heard was
go
we
it-
lost a ship.
Go ahead and
No.
roll.
Just
One of
not
you.
winning.
One of you roll that D100.
Well, if we're not winning, we're losing.
This one?
Same thing.
The worst day of your
34.
life so far.
Okay. I'm gonna make a note, and then next week we'll see if anything shows up to help.
In the next 6 seconds, help arrives.
Where is my? Oh, shoot.
Flapjacks. Super suit.
Where is
Where's
the
my
stream?
super suit?
Oh, I forgot that was my Steam picture.
Like unit announcements?
In
In
the channel called
campaign.
campaign announcements.
Yeah,
because it's campaign.
Let's see.
Alright, what godforsaken planet are we on this time?
The rain is
Where
gone.
is?
I like
No,
how
you've been
X-Men
fighting
of
over it
how
for
is
the
this
last
a good
hour.
start, and he instantly went
Jungle
offline.
planet. Jungle planet.
It's not jungle. I made sure of it. I went and double checked. I'm like, please tell me this planet that I chose isn't jungle. Please tell me this planet I chose isn't jungle.
And it was, and then he had to change it.
We're back to
Desert
Columbia,
planet.
everyone.
Desert planet.
Columbia version 2.0, now with less frames.
It's actually
More cooking.
full on
Hopefully
now.
it'd be more frames. just
I hope
than
it
the
would be.
servers.
But you know,
I think we should give it another try. You know? Good idea, Target.
you're welcome. Okay, I got to close out a bunch of out of a bunch of tabs because I have so many things open. I don't want that one.
Hear that, Drumman?
I don't need this. Oh, I choose
What?
that one.
We're going back to Columbia.
I'm okay. I'm full. All right, I'm leaving. Like you have fun. I ain't fucking playing this game again.
Nice working with you. 07. Gave me a spot in hell.
Pretty sure you have one reserved already.
We gotta have one reserved, all right?
He's got one eye on the door.
He's
It's
had
next
that
to
reserved for
Bondor.
6
that where it went?
years.
I'm never
Condor's the
joining.
list keeper.
Well, he's the equivalent of St. Peter, but it's not the pearly gates.
He's just gonna yell at you.
Can you imagine dying and the fucker waiting for you at the gates is fucking Grady?
I mean, come on now.
Shut up, Grady.
Oh,
Could be worse.
really?
It could be
No,
worse.
I don't think it could.
Could be Swanee.
It could be
Exactly.
Bondor.
It could be a British man.
Oh, I should probably pull over the other one. Did I save this?
It was so weird. I got to the gate and I got asked immediately what my main in Destiny 2 was. I said Hunter and he just fucking Falcon punched me in the throat.
Yeah, damn straight. Fucking hell,
I never played.
I actually
You're
couldn't tell you
better
the last
off.
time I played Destiny.
Straight to heaven.
What was the last battalion meeting?
No, I wasn't at the. I don't know. I was at Battalion.
Because he was playing Destiny.
Yeah.
That's why he doesn't remember it.
No. We had finished the raid at that point.
Oh, my eyes!
Jesus.
Sit upon the throne of
It's
lies.
Friday. Played Destiny on Friday. Haven't played it since. I recognize this map immediately. It's one of the GOS maps.
This
Yes.
Leskovets?
Yes.
That was a blind guess. The thing hasn't even loaded for me yet. No, it is Leskovitz. It's not a jungle, but it is a forest.
It's more. It's 50-50 on open field and forest. So
Is this everybody?
it's good clumps of open field though. So it ain't that bad. All right, calm down.
It's flat as well.
It is pretty flat. Yeah, there's some hills.
Is our table made in China?
Actually Taiwan.
Oh, these objectives are all green. Holy shit, that's a lot of AA.
All right. Is there anybody else we're waiting on?
Av free question mark?
Tucker doesn't show up, Target. You get to pick what you're doing this week.
Clear's right there.
He's AFK though.
Oh no! I can't do it again. I'm a medic. Dang it! Not a tactician.
It's the same thing.
He's only been gone for 10 minutes. He showed up for the thing. He just has to come back.
All right.
Yeah, considering there's no Psych 1 or Psych 2, so
That is also
Yep.
true. Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah. Because they're doing their whole fun thing.
Yep.
Hopefully it works.
I hope that goes well for you guys.
It's not gonna.
No.
I hope it goes well enough for you.
I'm expecting the only thing I'm going to get out of it is a really cool picture of both platoons lined up to next to each other, and then that'll be it.
That's all you need.
Maybe a sandpaper hand job, but you know.
Here's
Hey.
hoping regardless.
All right. So then we're not waiting for anybody else then?
Well, do you have tabletop simulator?
I do. Yeah, give me 1 second.
All right. Well, I guess while he's loading it up, we can go ahead and get started. All right. Bothawui is known throughout the galaxy for its spy network. It has remained neutral through many conflicts and has been the meeting place of many negotiations. The CIS are in the midst of invading the planet. The Bothan military is holding the CIS back from fully reaching the capital. The battle has developed into a battle of attrition, and the Bothans are losing. A majority of the defensive measures that the Bothans had were sabotaged before the invasion. This is the last and most important planet in our mission to secure our supply lines from Camino to the rest of Republic space. This will be a major battle, as Bothawui is high in strategic value, with it being a major trade world, its spy network, shipyard, and fortress world with its military and planetary shield. However, the Bothans still wish to remain neutral in the war. They have allowed for a Republic fleet to enter the system and take on the CIS. They will not, however, allow for a full land invasion by Republic forces, and will only allow a small expeditionary force to land. They will be under direct control of Bothan military command. They will dictate where and when the 501st will be used. The 501st is free to act as they see fit within their designated AO. Hailstorm has been chosen to be the expeditionary force, with the support from Razor and Accolade forces. As the space battle rages on, you begin your descent to the planet's surface. Breaking into the atmosphere, your craft shakes and buzzes for a few moments before calming. A few moments pass before your craft lands. You disembark, and before you is the capital, Drefstron. Its buildings are a mix of earthy tan and clay gray, each at different heights, but no more than several stories tall. You are met by some Bothan soldiers who guide you towards your shuttle that will take you to your meeting. That will take all of you to meet your advisor while here on Bothawui. As you are chauffeured through the capital, you see bombed-out buildings and craters. The entire city resembles that of London during the Blitz. After a few moments, you arrive at the planetary HQ. Bothan banners fly high over every corner of the building. The guards are smartly dressed and stand at a tall attention. Their uniform is a brown and gray in color. As you enter the building, you are met with an awe of representations of military and cultural history. From the outside, it looks like any other government building, but the inside is somewhere between an art and a history museum. You believe it would have the same calmness on a normal day, but with the Bothans fighting to hold back the CIS, it is alive with the commotion of a busy rail station. You are led down the hallway to a room. Upon entering, you see a long rectangular conference room that has been converted into a war room and an office. It's just big enough to fit everyone in here comfortably. At the opposite end of the hollow table, waiting for you, is the Bothan officer. He greets you with a smile, nods, and motions for you all to enter. Welcome. I'm Colonel Vosk Mithil. I will be your advisor while you are here on Bothawui. I would like to start by thanking you and your men for assisting us during this time. Most of my colleagues will not share the same gratitude, I'm afraid. Can I get you anything? Water? Calf?
Cup of tea, please.
Some Java juice.
He meant to say cup of gravy.
He motions to one of his assistants, and they leave the room to go get you some refreshments. Right then, let's get to it. You're to be deployed to the Issac clan district. Get you guys your Warno. All right. There you go. The CS has taken over our radar and AA towers and is using them to create a safe air corridor for the bombers to reach our capital. On top of that, they have also deployed heavy artillery in the same AO. Both are being used to disrupt our supply lines and destroy our infrastructure. They are also using it to host their secondary echelon. You have four main tasks. Eliminate all CIS heavy artillery, capture all AA towers, as well as capture the radar installations. The final task will be to liberate the town in the northeast. It is the capital of the Issac clan, and we believe that is where their clan leader Dim Pharos is being held prisoner. Your secondary objectives are to destroy any CIS weapons, ammo caches, and infrastructure. It is recommended that you begin on the south part of the AO. You will be able to reach it by flying over the lake and around the CIS front echelon. If you stay low, the AA towers shouldn't be able to target you. Is there any questions?
What do the towers look like?
If I had remembered to take a photo, I would show you, but I'll get you a photo real quick. I'll get you a photo later. They are, it's the, which one is it? It's the Tatooine, one of the Tatooine towers that's like dome-shaped, and then it has four juts from the, I can't remember which one it is, what map it is. I think it's Jabeam. It's like the four like pointy Jabeam towers.
How are the
connected to
towers
it.
armed?
Hey, Target, I've got a photo. You want me to share it?
Yes. If you have a photo, please share.
I have two questions when suitable.
Yes, that's the tower. What's your question?
My first question, so these towers capture, resecure, not destroy.
Correct.
Right. Second question.
Mhm.
Do you yourselves have any friendly forces operating in this AO that we should be made aware of?
It's possible that we still have some of our soldiers who were caught in the advance of the CIS. But other than that, we are not aware of any other. There's no one else of ours on our side acting in the AO.
Okay. How can we distinguish yourselves if we come across you?
Our soldiers will be wearing brown uniforms. I can get you a photo of that as well.
Thank you. That's all I got.
Sorry, Drummond. As for the AA, for sake of simplicity and the fact that I know that with it being a built asset, it's probably not going to work the way it should. So they're not going to be armed with LRADs, but they would be the equivalent of an LRAD. They're just going to be marked with show rads just in case, like, Arma being Arma and the AI being like, wow, I actually have one extra angle down that I can actually shoot you below the line that you're supposed to be. So it's, for sake of simplicity, they're show rads on top of the towers.
Entire AO is occupied by the enemy force right now.
Entire AO is yes.
Colonel, I need some clarification really quick here.
Yes.
Someone told me, or rather poked me, that this planet was actually this AO was the site of a very famous Old Republic battle, and that this AO is haunted. Care to comment on that?
There have been local rumors and such of hauntings, but nothing that can actually be confirmed. More myth and legend than anything.
Epic.
I see a marker next to Objective Ranch in Capital, but it's just a white block called a CIS token. What does that actually represent?
It's just representing that their CIS are holding it.
Gotcha.
What's the civilian presence like?
From what we were able to tell, most civilians did not evacuate the AO, so they are probably still, hopefully, alive and well in it. But we are not 100% sure of where exactly they're at. But we suspect that they are still in the area.
Are we gonna to set up our own fob in the AO, or can we continue to use this position to deploy from?
Do you mean deploy from the capital? Or what do you mean?
Like
Where we
across the
landed.
lake, south of the lake, where we
Yeah,
are
so
now right now.
we can set an FOB for you guys. It'll be a simplistic one, just to kind of represent that you're coming from a far away ways away. Because it's simplistic, you don't have an FOB set up. You will not have access to cruise missiles this week.
So we need to set up our own fob somewhere in
Yes,
the
you
AO.
will have to find somewhere to set up the fob.
Colonel, are you open to us setting up our own fob?
As long as it is not a permanent structure, I think my superiors would be okay with that. Just what's the word? Minimalistic as possible, just enough to keep you going and functioning.
That's not how our fob works. That is a very much not a temporary structure.
You'll think of something.
We can set up at least a FARP, maybe.
Or you just won't get the support you're looking for.
The field craft, get some tents down.
Pound sand, old man.
Yeah. Yeah. Get salty with the guy you asked for help. That's an intelligent decision.
Better to ask forgiveness and permission.
That's also true.
How does this space battle affect us? You can't have the fob. Why not bring the fucking acclimator into low orbit?
As of right now, it's currently engaged in space combat.
Every single one?
Mm-hmm.
It's not looking good.
Whoa.
He says with confidence.
Hey, I even rolled 3 natural 20s and it still ain't good up there.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to win space fights when your biggest ship is an aircraft carrier that's not actually designed to fight other capital ships.
They hadn't even deployed the capital ship yet. It was in the bag.
You're not selling us on this win, Swally.
So, I mean,
I don't
frigates
think
are
he's selling
capital
himself.
ships. Beneficents are on the scale of capital ships.
What up, Quasar? Farp.
What would
Don't
you deem
believe
to be
Cad.
the most important sector of this map?
What would I deem to be the most important sector of the map? The whole map would be the important sector.
Yes, but we can't be everywhere at once. What would you like taken first?
Well, it's recommended you start in the south and work your way up to give you some breathing room.
Okay. The left or the right side, then?
That's up for you to decide.
Why am I
What do you-
asking you
what do you
questions?
mean?
Okay.
What do you? I don't understand what you're asking, Drummond.
If they're priority, what the colonel who leads the ground forces here wants first.
Well, he
Like,
said
does
the AA and the radar would be your first objectives, your primary objectives.
every target here is either an AA or a radar section.
Uh-huh.
This isn't the whole. I'm presuming there's probably going to be another map part of this planet.
This
probably.
map that you have on the tabletop is split into 4 quadrants.
Yes.
Which of the 4 quadrants would the Bothan people like taken first?
That doesn't matter which one's taken first.
Wanna flip a
They
coin
want
for
the whole
Ultra
area.
Russian?
They don't care how you take it. Just take it back.
Does someone want to throw a fucking dart and let's just start there, please?
They said from the south, so
All right. So
Well, I'm
3 or
right.
4.
There's 4 objectives. There's
There
4
you go.
platoons currently in the fucking campaign right now. Pick one of the 4. Bat, Javelin, Eagle, and Lancer. Pick one.
Or actually QRFing or
And do
actually.
you want to do QRF or do you want to take your own? We can throw
We
you
are
an
here.
arrow and we can take all 5 of the southern objectives.
We are here for whatever you guys want. I will take arrow if you want, or I will assist you all
Let's
in
just take the
taking.
whole south, yeah.
Oh, Bandit, I'm
then-
asking you. You want to
I will
do...
take arrow.
All right.
Mhm.
Where's F3 going to go? Oh, here's another question I'd like to clear up.
Mhm.
Are all these ops going to happen at the same time, or what's the interval between them?
up to you guys.
We just want to go with our standard. They all happen like sequentially by a small offset.
Well, that doesn't...
Okay, so since we make landfall, I'm pretty sure last time we were at this table and we made landfall the last time, we all agreed that if we're making landfall for the first time, it should all be simultaneous at the same time.
For the
Yes.
initial drop, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Do that as well.
And that works. What time frame? Are we doing nighttime?
What's a
Dawn.
fucking? Well, actually, that's a good question. Does anybody
Dawn.
have
Nighttime.
Dawn, dusk,
What time
fucking
is it right
noon?
now?
dusk?
Right before dawn.
Yeah, like 2 a.m.
At dawn we plan.
Or like at
After second breakfast.
like 4 a.m. we drop at night, and by the time the op ends,
Statistically
it's during the
speaking,
day.
4 a.m.
it's-
is the time of day people are less likely to defend themselves.
It is 8 o'clock right now.
Morning or AM or evening?
AM.
That's been a long time since we've had a light op on campaign. I say we wait till it's dark and then hit them before morning.
Well, they're droids, so I don't think they care.
Is
Well, we didn't ask though. Are they all droids, or are there some other assets that are not droids? Colonel. Hey,
As-
Colonel Bothan.
Yes.
There you
as far as we are aware, it's all droids.
I have an additional question.
Mhm.
What is the weather looking like for the next few days? Are we looking
Ooh,
at fog,
it's
heavy
looking
rain?
overcasty and would be rainy, but for sake of frames, not gonna be rainy. So it's
Okay, so-
overcast.
So no heavy fog expected. Was
No,
being
no,
helpful.
no heavy fog.
Wonderful.
There might be a little fog depending on the time you're there, but nothing too serious.
I can go
I
left.
was trying to buy time for Klinger to show up so he could pick the first one, but he still isn't here.
You probably fell asleep.
So I don't know. Smiley, pick one.
Well, I was thinking about taking Javelin, east to west approach.
All right. Chronologically, that puts Swanee.
Swanee next, yep.
I'll go eagle.
I'll take Lancer.
Puts 3 at bat and Ackley at arrow.
That works.
And so just so I heard this correctly, no cruise missiles.
For this week,
No
no, not until you
cruise
get a FOB set up in this AO.
I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry. Innovate.
Don't cry. Detonate violently.
Trying to imagine what Avalanche 1 would be like if Arma 3 had like Fortnite build capabilities.
At one point, it did when the Fortify tool was allowed for every NCO.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
Lebanon
yeah.
towers.
Let me tell you, clown abused the shit out of it.
Oh, let's not build an 8-story sniper post.
But why?
I remember
Had some
those days.
See, like
incredible
bunkers
defense
on
works.
bunkers? We're having a bunker
The ser-
blowout sale.
The
I've
sergeant
got too
of
many
1-1
bunkers.
just
They're blowing
called
out my
me a
ears.
bitch.
I mean, hey, we can do that with mash tents now. Oh no, we can't anymore. We don't have mash tents anymore. It's mash droids.
You would still be able to use the MASH because of how ACE works right now and
Oh.
how our medical system works. So that one's allowed.
So here's a second question. Do we want to set up the fob at Hill 231? So all 4 platoons kind of hit their objectives and then move up around it, and then we move out next week from there once we got the fob set up.
As another option, I think this is an airfield right there.
I believe you're correct.
Might just be easy.
Hey, Colonel, is this an airfield?
It's a large strip of grass. So we don't. The CIS might be using it as an airfield, but we do not have anything that was built there.
That's actually a good question. Colonel, have the CIS set up any major HQs, FOBs that you know of in this AO?
We are not aware of any that they've built, but it's probably a good start that they've probably taken over Objective Ranch as their as possibly their HQ for the AO, as that was the old one for our men.
What kind of
You know, if you're-
activity have you detected on the planet by the CIS?
Say again?
What kind of activity have you seen from the CIS on the planet in this
Most
They're
area?
bombing their city.
aggressive pushes.
But I'm talking about like
It was explained in the opening that they're bombing their capital.
They got
yes,
bombed
that's-
and then they get hit.
that's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is ships coming down from orbit. Has their fleet come down from orbit at all?
The most that they've sent is maybe landers from the that we saw from pre-invasion, just the landers, maybe some hard cells, but nothing more of significance.
Well, I can tell you with complete confidence their fleet is well occupied.
For now.
I don't know if you mentioned this.
He kind of
but,
goes, and like behind him, you notice a hologram of the space combat, and you watch as like one of the ships blows up.
And you look up and you see the smoldering wreck of a Venator smash into the floor.
No, that's the Aquintans.
I don't know if you might have said this already, but is this? Are you guys resource rich, or is there like a strategic advantage that your planet has over this
Yeah, it was
area? Like, why are they
like-
here?
Shipyards and trade hub.
Shipyards,
Okay,
trade
cool.
hub, probably trying to, our spy network's also a thing that people like.
Right, I picked up on that. Okay.
Do we know if there's
Shipyards.
any like previous defenses from your men left in the area, such as like minefields or already established like trench lines or anything?
It's unknown what defenses they were able to get set up. If anything, it would have been around their immediate objective that they were holding. But if anything, they probably would have only been able to get up like a couple trench lines, if that.
So very localized to the objectives themselves.
Yes.
I have another question.
Mhm.
The clan leader Dimphoros of the Issac clan. First of all, what does this clan have to offer, and is there anything gained by getting this guy out early?
Is anything gained by getting him out early?
Yes.
For the fact that he is of a political head in the Bothan system, it'd be nice to get him back. He is well liked and loved by his own clan, and would almost boost the morale of the people to know that he is indeed safe. We haven't be able to get any communications from him or heard anything from him since the invasion started. There were some rumors that he might still be alive. Some were saying that that the CIS are holding him captive. Some said killed. We don't really know. But aside from that, aside from political and moral, mainly a moral win, not really a political win, a moral win for the people to know that that this figurehead is still alive and well would go a long way.
Okay, thank you.
Well, you said almost boost the morale. Did he do something really shitty?
What did I say?
Never mind.
Reading the warning you gave us,
Mhm.
it states staying low will have the AA towers not suit you. How low is low?
Below 70 meters. They should not be able to target you. Again, this is why they're show rads and not the L rads, because if a show rad starts shooting at you, it's a little easier to get out of the way if you're flying at the respective height.
Just as a heads up, that means like borderline 0 recon. We pulled in Y wings, so we have a surplus of bombers. Depending on the pilots that you have on server, you might have Y wing bombers available.
Can a
Or
Y-wing
arcs.
operate at 70 meters?
It's just going to be low altitude. It's going to be like almost borderline blind firing. But
Won't
if
you
you
be
need
blowing
emergency
yourself
casts,
up?
not with the Wraith bomb.
How many of those can one Y-wing carry? Just out of curiosity.
4 per pylon. You got 6 pylons.
So 24.
Mhm.
Okay, not bad.
The damage range on it is like roughly around 50 to 75.
Okay.
Colonel, is there anything more pertinent that you think we should know going into this AO?
Just watch out for civilians, if there are any. If you do see any civilians, and you're liberating the area they're in, just leave them be. Don't worry about getting them out of there. Just make sure that they're out of harm's way is the main thing. So just watch your fire, please.
Always do.
What would you like
There's-
rules of engagements to be if the CIS start to use civilians as human shields?
If they start to use them use human shields, well, see if you can't, try not to kill civilians, obviously, but see if you can talk them out of letting those civilians go. Try to negotiate if you can.
With
what?
want us to attempt to negotiate with battle droids?
Put
Do what
one
you
through
can.
the hostage's solar plexus. Aye, aye, Captain. I understood that.
Just try not to kill them if you can. Oh, yes. I almost forgot. There is one more thing. We did send in some infiltrator teams to go and hit some objectives and see if we can't, disrupt the CIS's back lines, but we haven't heard back from any of them when they went in. So if you could be on the lookout for them, and I will send you an image as well of what they look like as well, so you know.
Do we know objectives they were sent to?
They would have been sent to. Oh shoot, where was it? Not that one. Let's see if I can find. Here we are. They would have been sent to disrupt the CIS logistics. Find their landing areas and see if they can't deal with those, if any. One team was sent to rescue the clan Dinferos, and then as well as hit their artillery. There might have been more tasks, but these were the ones that I was aware of.
Do they know that we're going to be on the ground should these teams still be active? And if not, do we have a way to signify that we're friendly to them? Code word we could use?
Yes, if you use.
Are they just going to assume that we're hostile? I mean, we're wearing.
Well, considering the fact that we haven't heard back from any of them, it's possible that they're either KIA or MIA or captured. But they try to stay in the shadows, so I don't think they will try and shoot you immediately. You might be able to get a few words in before they start firing. Unfortunately, there's no phrase or code that I can give you to let them know that you're friendly. You'll have to figure that out on your own.
Droids suck. There's your code phrase.
I don't think they have that capability, but sure.
Good call. Good call.
Blue Falcon noise. Sorry.
I think that would work.
That's a very specific reference, my bad.
I got you.
I appreciate it.
Blue waffle.
It's okay. That Marine's not here, Drummond. He can't hear you.
No blue waffle.
Oh, I forgot Grady was here. Yeah.
Any other questions?
Nope.
Nope. I have all my pictures.
Excellent.
Oh wait, yeah, shit pictures.
Don't worry, I got one.
I do have one quick question.
Mhm.
So since there haven't been any CIS aircrafts spotted, should we expect any assault on our FOB or FARP that we put down? At any point?
I guess, yeah, to clarify, are you guys going to try and put the FOB down first before you deploy? Is that what you're saying, or you were going to try and like clear that area for it next week?
That would be a second week thing.
Okay, making sure. Sorry. So then, can you say your question again, Diablo?
Wherever we deploy from, should we expect a counter attack onto wherever we deploy, or no?
Do you mean where are you deploying from this week? And if you'd be okay, you'd be deploying from the south end of the map. Don't worry about being attacked from it because it's just supposed to represent that you guys are flying from the capital over the lake and around to this back end. So you'd be coming technically from a farther way, but
Our start's technically off map, right?
yeah.
Okay, so what do we do for Razor FARPs for forward armor repair points? Can we place those down at any point in time? Do we have to?
You'll
move
still
them
have a
somewhere?
thing it'll still work like an FOB. It's just
Yeah.
not a full functioning FOB. There won't be the cruise missiles and stuff like that, but it should still function for what you need to play the game, get it working.
Okay, super.
And so you're not like role playing. We're flying 100 kilometers to go fix the lat. Just like, it's right there. Go be free. Have fun. Anything else?
I think so.
Okay. Was there any other photos? The tower, the Bothan infiltrator. Was there anything else I was supposed to get you guys a photo of?
What the Bothan military looks like?
Oh, right.
Maybe a picture of what Dim Pharos looks like.
Does he have a LinkedIn?
Yes, I'll send you the link to his LinkedIn.
I'd like the picture from his LinkedIn, please.
Yes, I can get you that.
Appreciate it. He sounds like he's got one. I'm just saying.
Now I gotta make a LinkedIn. Dang it! The things I do for you. Anything else?
Yeah, actually, so I know the AA towers are just those big towers. Are the radar installations like very similar in nature, just with radar dish on top, or?
They are also similar thing, but with a radar dish on top. They're not as tall. They're a little lower to the ground. But they are another one of the Tatooine buildings that you can enter and climb up.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Is there a way to turn these things off, or do we just destroy them and we're counting them as off?
no, there is a way for you to turn them off. At each of the objectives, there is a building that will have all the that will have the ability to turn them off. And then you can get a photo of that too. I will mark that down. Photo of the building. They're the same. It's the same buildings for each one of them.
Question: does that mean that they're basically indestructible, or does that mean that they get repaired after we destroy them?
They could get repaired after you destroy them, but unless you guys have I guess you technically do. We never have talked about how to repair the show rads. You could repair them, yeah. I'll figure out how you guys actually do that, because I know Razor can place down show rads and stuff like that, but they would be repairable. But they'd like to have them intact to, kind of help disrupt the bombers as much as they can safely.
And if we take them in op, are we able to just turn them blue 4 and have them work for us in op?
That'd be Zeus deletes them and places a blue 4-1 down, yes.
Gotcha, but that's cool with the campaign side.
I'm fine with that. That's what they're for.
Perfect.
Just there'll be a little note for the thing when you find it that says you turned it off. Just talk to Zeus and make sure that they're aware, because I know Zeus will probably be doing 5,000 things. So just be like, "Hey, Zeus, just a little reminder. We took it out." Or don't. I don't care. It's up to you. It's just
And Zeus's can also just change their side if
Yeah.
you put them all together with one click.
Basically, just remember to check in with them.
Yeah, just check in
to
with
make
them
sure
just
it
to
gets done.
just to make sure that they are aware that it happened. There should be a little pop-up that says that it happens, but just in case, because again, they'll be running around doing 5,000 things, trying to make sure you guys are having a good op and droids are doing what the droids need to do. So.
I'm set on questions.
If you have any more while you guys are still planning and getting ready, feel free to ask at any time. I'll be happy to
Yeah.
answer them.
Take over our own conference room in this building.
You can use this one. I mean, you'll probably also be in the field, so you can hologram into this one.
I'm going to send my message via smoke signal.
Why not carrier pigeon? You know.
I don't like birds.
We can just send each other LinkedIn messages since everybody got it. So.
I'm going to send cryptic Cash App responses. That's how we're going to communicate.
$5, all right.
I just can't crack their code.
Fire emoji $gun is going to be.
Why the fuck do they keep sending me money?
No, it's Cash App. It's or what is it? Is it Venmo where you can request? It's a request.
Venmo
for money?
you can request, yeah.
Week 1, we request funds from the droids. Your move, bitch.
They'll never see it coming.
You'll never see it coming.
Bridger, quick Venmo me $5. I need to send. I need to send Bandit a message.
Hell yeah.
Everybody, get your platoons to donate money for the war fund.
Looks suspiciously like the Patreon.
Yeah, like this is what the Patreon was really for.
Yeah. Colonel, if we hand out leaflets to all your civilians to donate to the 501st war effort, are you going to be mad at us? War bonds?
I don't know if they'll want to support it. Our people want to remain neutral, so.
How about the
Well-
ones in the AO of the area?
Well, I mean, you can either support the 501st for the 501st war effort on the planet, or you can enjoy the CIS continuing to own your really fancy AA towers.
Can you guys imagine the Bothans all clad in podcast t-shirts? Oh man, it's a wet dream.
We gotta get the Colonel a commemorative podcast pin so we can wear it on his uniform.
The podcast is no canon.
All right, I have everything I need. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm set.
All right. Well, I got nothing else for you guys.
Thank you for the tea, Colonel. It was very nice.
You're welcome. And yes, they did bring it in.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, where's this London place, by the way? Is that like a hot world you mentioned earlier?
Not Narshada.
I heard it's a third world country.
No, it's a
You mean a
small
third planet
sector.
world?
It's a small sector on Narshada. They're known for their vibra knifings.
Ever since Brexit, though, they support the CIS.
They would. Oh, Bridger, I don't know if you saw in chat, Anda had a brilliant suggestion for you. Make target RP campaign NPCs on the podcast. You can interview them in the middle of the war.
No, the next podcast guest is not going to be the fucking Bothan Colonel.
Why not?
This week on,
how's the war going?
Because
The campaign?
Target, how well do you think you could keep up that accent for an hour and a half?
You mean just talking in a lower voice?
this week's episode, Bothan number 5.
I'd watch it.
Is Bothan number 5 the name of a guy, or is it a dance that they have? Is that the Bothan
Well,
dance? Is
if
Bothan
you-
number
If
5?
you sat through the first 4 Bothans, boy, do I have news for you.
It's both.
Hey, do you guys care about your asset count? Or do you, I mean, it's pretty obvious. You're only lat eyes, LEs, and then Y-wings. So do you care what I distribute or no?
First week, I think we can't really be
Yeah,
nitpicky
it's
since
week
everybody's
one.
doing the same
Yeah.
thing.
Remember, you have 6 platoons worth of assets, and or 7 platoons worth of assets, and only 5 platoons are hitting the floor.
All of them are
Week
going to
one's
Av
always,
3. Good luck. Everybody else
Week,
walks.
week
All right,
one's always a
I'm down.
crapshoot.
You mean
Cl-
swims?
Yeah,
Clinger
it's
just
fine.
messaged me. He'll be happy.
Yeah,
Um,
week one's
He
always a
did say be
crapshoot.
warned.
That works fine.
Okay.
I knew it.
It's just Psych 2 and Psych 1 that are on FTX, correct?
Yes.
All right.
They are attempting